Hi, again, we're going to be talking about another personality disorder. Another common one is borderline personality disorder. Um, this one is a pattern of instability in terms of relationships, their self image, and usually beginning in early adulthood with five or more of these characteristics. This one's really about abandonment when it comes down to it. They have frantic efforts to avoid any type of real or imagined abandonment. There's a pattern of unstable or intense personal relationships with extreme love and hate. Like one day that person may really love you, and the next day, for no reason whatsoever, they may think you're the worst thing in the world. Um, they have a unstable self-image or a sense of oneself, and that feeds into that love-hate relationship with them, and also creates that fear of that you or someone else may just abandon them for no reason whatsoever, just stories they create in their head. They're impulsive in at least two or more areas. We're talking like sex, drug or alcohol abuse, spending, driving, binge eating, stuff that is going to actually harm them either on the short term or the long term. They impulsively do these things to try to self regulate. They have recurrent suicidal behavior or ideation. Commonly, like if someone is thinking about leaving them and they sense that, they may actually say that they're going to kill themselves if that person leaves. And it's something that it's not just a one time thing, it'll happen over and over the course of this. Their mood is very unstable. And from one second they could be happy, the other second they could be very depressed, and it goes up and down. Common in other disorders, but this one usually has that interpersonal element to it. They have a chronic feeling of emptiness. Their inappropriate, intense anger, or difficult to control their emotions. Their anger that they may express is going to be outside, not congruent with what the situation actually is. And they can have like sensitive paranoia, especially when it comes to that relationship with someone. Usually, this is more common in women than in men. It's usually a trauma related. There's a theory called attachment theory, and that kind of helps to explain this. It's something that happened early in childhood. This one, in terms of treatment, we're looking at dialectical behavior therapy. DBT is great for it. It's a long term process. This is something that they would have to really change the way they live and really kind of fight the cognitions they have. Another great one, CBT, or cognitive behavioral therapy, is going to help with this one. Can get better over time, but it requires constant vigilance in terms of their behaviors in emotional regulation. Again, I hope this helped, and we'll see you next time.